Shit like the
what it do? See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Still I gotta groove in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
Alright y'all, look. This is what defenders of Lil Nas X either too stupid to understand or too arrogant to admit, okay? Let's first address the fact that people like Lil Nas X who live the alternative lifestyle, right? Let's first acknowledge that those people, and if I'm speaking directly to those people, y'all are not oppressed, okay? If anything, y'all the most liberated group in America for sure, but maybe even in the world, okay? Because let's not act like we don't know that half, if not majority of the people at the very top, upper echelon, with the most power and say-so in the world, are either going both ways or they go in that direction. Now, y'all are not being oppressed, okay? Nobody cares what y'all do in y'all bed. Nobody gives a fuck, okay? My thing is this. When I'm watching YouTube and I got my laptop hooked up to my flat screen TV, right, through the HDMI cord, and I'm playing music and watching Michael Jackson videos, right, giving my son a little bit of education on the greatest pop artist of all time, and then in a recommendation, in a big screen, the recommendation, I see Lil Nas X butt naked, right, with 5 men behind him, and that's the thumbnail, okay? Don't tell me as a parent I shouldn't be fucking offended by that, all right? All right? Lil Nas X and anybody who support him, because I done got into an argument with my own niece who tried to say I was a H-word phobic. If you know what I mean. You should know what I mean. Mind you, she's not a parent, and she's a woman, and she's on the more feminist side of things, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to stop acting like victims just because a straight man say his opinion on something, on how people of the alternative lifestyle moving or how women is moving. No, we not going to be correct all the time. But at the end of the day, we talking about kids here. Children. Or as they say in South Carolina, the chillin', the churn. This who we talking about, man. Nobody asks Lil Nas X the right questions because the media is behind all of this stupidity, man. All this effery. Nobody asks the right questions. It ain't about the fact that you want to go on BT, you want to kiss dudes on stage and do all that. Nobody cares. The thing is this. You ain't at least going to tell people what they in for. If they gonna watch you on stage, okay, at an award show, okay, cool. You might wanted to make that a surprise. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the hits, whatever. But the videos, come on now. Nobody, like, let me tell you what really the issue is, okay? There's a song Travis Scott made, right? With Quavo and Young Thug. It's called Pick Up the Phone. Pick up the phone, baby, ooh. I know you're at home, baby, ooh. Right? Now, if you remember this video, right? Because this video is not on YouTube no more. In this video, Young Thug and Travis Scott and them, they're around a bunch of naked women. But it's done in an artsy way. Like, these women ain't doing no lewd acts. These women ain't twerking, nothing. They just sitting around, right? Bunch of models, right? Naked, right? Tops out. Not showing no vagina, just chest out. Y'all know that this video has been taken off of YouTube. And if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But I literally put in the search engine, put Pick Up the Phone, Travis Scott. That video has not come up. So you're gonna take down that video, and that thumbnail did not have no naked people in it, but you got Lil Nas X. He could be butt naked with 5 men in the shower or wherever they at, and you gonna pixelate over their private parts. But our natural women can't be shown for a couple scenes in a music video. The whole video is taken down. That's preposterous. Like, this ain't about defending somebody's right to be with the same sex. Like, nobody cares about that. And I wish people that live that lifestyle, that want to defend this nonsense, would admit the real facts, which is that nobody fucking cares what y'all do. But you gotta ask people like that and Lil Nas X this. Do you respect your elders? You not a parent. Do you respect parents? Do you respect your own parents? Okay? But what can you expect from somebody who his mom, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she's an addict. And he don't really talk about his father much, so his father might not have been in the picture like that, right? And he don't got kids. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you ask Lil Nas X, do you respect the parents of children? Do you respect the kids? Okay? Now, YouTube Kids, which I made my son use, right? Because, like, his tablet is connected to my phone. I got parental control over his shit, you know what I'm saying? So if he even want to download a game, anything, he got to send me a message all the way from New York, you feel me? He got YouTube Kids, but somehow, some way, he's still going to have access to regular YouTube. So what we need, because he's at an age where YouTube Kids is too boring for him. He likes a little bit more mature content, you know what I'm saying? He likes grown people songs like A Boogie, Look Back at It. You know what I'm saying? He likes he himself, he found the song I Believe I Could Fly by R. Kelly and We Are the World by Michael Jackson and all them 50 other artists. Y'all gotta give us a YouTube preteen or something, a YouTube teen or something, man. Cause why when my son is looking up a whole different song, you got the new Lil Nas X with the thumbnail, him butt naked. And y'all know it's for hits. Like, at least nobody gonna petition for that man to change the thumbnail. At least. Lil Nas X, you have a responsibility just like every other artist, man. Yes, this goes the same with artists even like myself. Talking about clapping people and all that and robbing people and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got my couple bars where I speak on the fact that, yo, this is just entertainment. And at the end of the day, this was not for kids. I got a whole channel like this dedicated to kids understanding, like, yo, listen, that's not the move. You could choose to get into it if you want, but it comes with repercussions, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody acting like we not supposed to have no balance as human beings. Like, balance is not what allowed us to live here this long. We didn't get to this point in time by doing exactly whatever the hell we wanted, whenever we wanted. We didn't get this far by doing that. We got this far by some people somewhere having morals, some sort of a code, you know what I'm saying? And it only got this far with the Lil Nas X stuff because before it even had anything to do with people with the alternative lifestyle, we was already getting out of hand, you know what I'm saying? Yes, men were being allowed to be more disrespectful to women. Women were being allowed to, you know what I'm saying, be a little more loose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to expound on that. And then once one group of people gets allowed to do whatever they want, everybody gets to do whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we heading into a dark place, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody do, but my thing is this: why expose the kids to it? Let them have their own experiences away from the influence of social media as much as they can, and then once they get old enough to address these situations, let them address those situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's as simple as that. You gotta have respect for the children. That's all a nigga really asks for, man. Like have respect for the kids. Have respect for the kids. Like, it ain't right. It ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be held accountable for what they do. Starting with the men, because we're the leaders. And a lot of us allow ourselves to not be leaders no more. Because we want to take the easy route in life. We want to be lazy, we don't want to be manly. It starts with us. Then it starts with the women. And then it goes to the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do something about this. Because guess what? If you're making all these things acceptable, all you're going to have is in another 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to have another group of people come along and say, because men got to do that, and then the feminist movement, the women got to do that, and now the alternative lifestyle movement, you let these people do that, you let Lil Nas X do that. Well, how about this? I like making love to chickens and horses. And I want to show that in the video. I want to come out, right? I want to come out and blow up a song for children first. And now what I want to do is, I want to make love to sheeps and goats. And I think that should be all right. And then you're going to have a whole nother group of people pushing to make that legit. And then after that, it's going to be a whole nother group of people that's going to say, hey, guess what? I love children. But I love children more than the average person. I like to get real comfortable with children. And I'm not going to directly say what that word is for the sake of YouTube. Because I really want this video to reach as many people as possible. But you know what I'm talking about. It's the P word. Starts with P, ends with I-O. You know what I'm saying? Then what? Then what? What we going to say? They can't do what they do. And all they going to do is put their money together and have marches and say, oh no, the men got to do this. The feminists got to do this. Right? They're going to be like, we not that different from what Lil Nas X and them people do. We not that different. We need to make all this acceptable, right? Right? And then what's going to come after that is people going to want to make love to dead bodies and want to make that lit. It's a never-ending cycle, you know what I'm saying? It's a never-ending cycle. And before you know it, this will truly be Babylon, and we'll be dealing with what they was dealing with in Germany right before the Holocaust. We'll be dealing with the same thing. So now I gotta be black on top of all this other stuff. Come on now. Like, shit, comment, subscribe, man. Peace.